Posters are telling us one story, but the reality tells a different one. In California's public universities, where diversity is heavily marketed but hardly ever fulfilled.
When you come to campus, you see like black athletes on the walls and stuff like that. And it kind of almost creates this illusion of how diverse the campus is. But then when you get on the campus and you're like one black student in like a class of 80 people, it's like, okay, what's going on? Or where are more people that kind of look like me?
California spent more than $500 million in outreach and financial aid programs in order to attract a more diverse group of students. But achieving equal representation has been an ongoing struggle ever since the state banned race-based college admissions 25 years ago, according to Professor Evan Kamenker, who was teaching in California at the time.
Without taking race into account, at least to a moderate degree, it's very, very difficult to continue enrolling a broad-based, diverse population of students. And that's particularly difficult with respect to Black students. California's numbers have still not recovered from the termination of affirmative action. And that's despite the fact that the state has grown increasingly diverse in terms of the population.
Universities are getting more out of reach for many who can't afford the rising costs of education and living, and one analyst says some institutions continue to favor students from elite families of wealth.
People who have a relative who have attended that institution have a greater likelihood of admission. And in many instances, that's the largest segment of the admitted population pool. Similarly, those who give substantial amounts to a university also tend to see their children admitted as well. When people attack affirmative action and talk about merit, they never have those discussions.
Critics of the latest U.S. Supreme Court decision banning affirmative action in college admissions say the ongoing practice of legacy admissions poses a contradiction, and they're worried that many more states will now face the same fate as California in achieving student diversity. It is Tianshan, CGTN, Los Angeles.